Hey guys, Jeb here, and today I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay, but this gameplay is an actual 100 plus on Hunted, I believe it is. I actually have 3 more 100 pluses that will be able to be posted after this. Hopefully, I get them all out before the game is actually released, because once that's released, I will be going for as many more as I possibly can. I might even try to do a series where it's like 100 plus with every primary non-sniper in the game. The things I'm using killstreak-wise in the game are the Wraps, the Talon, and the Hellstorm. Switching out the Wraps for the Wraith on an open map like this would probably be your best bet for getting most kills, because I think the Talon, if you know how to use it as properly as I do, which I would like to say I really know how to do it because I average 10 kills per thing, it's kind of like the gunship in a way from Black Ops the one you could actually fly around the map and do things. So I would heavily suggest using this, and the ARK, I couldn't seem to get a feel on it in the beginning of the beta, but once I started getting to it, I really started liking it. I've always loved the AK-47 variants. In any Call of Duty game, AKs, M4A1s, or any UMP variant is something I always love to use in Call of Duty, and now I'm glad they're actually bringing it back to Black Ops 3, but I'm also using the Vision Pulse as my specialist. I know a lot of different 100 pluses are coming out, and I even got some myself where the 100 pluses are coming from using the Scythe machine gun, or the minigun where you can put on it, which people can get anywhere between 5 and I would like to say 10 kills depending on how people are lined up, which is a bit insane. But this one, I guess, most of the kills were with my streaks. If I would have to say, maybe half and half. I have edited this video quite a bit. I think the starting time on this video was like 20 minutes, and now I've gotten it down to about 8 or 9. So I've tried to edit out most of the slow parts, most of the deaths, just so you can see action non-stop. Man, the Black Ops 3 hype train is just full force right now. I can't wait. As of this video being posted, we are probably about a month out, which, man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Like, I tried going back and playing Advanced Warfare, and I was like, no thanks. There's like 5 guns that I don't have, plus all their variants, and I opened 5 supply drops, and I didn't get any of them. I just got duplicate gear, which is a bit frustrating, but nevertheless, Advanced Warfare, your life is pretty much over. The second Black Ops 3 comes out, you're dead, you're gone. We don't have to worry about it. Now, I'll be getting, as of right now, I'll be having Black Ops 3 on the PlayStation 4. I do have the Juggernaut edition pre-ordered, so when that comes in, I'll be setting up my mini fridge, and that means I also have a season pass. I haven't bought a season pass for a Call of Duty since, I guess, Ghost? I think Ghost. Maybe not even Ghost. I can't recall. But I'm actually happy, because at least with Black Ops 3, we're going to have zombies and zombies DLC, and the way they're hyping up zombies right now, it's amazing. They even have a ride at a theme park, Shadows of Evil. Pretty sure they just reskinned said ride because it's probably some other theme for some other time during the year, but it's just a Halloween, so I guess Treyarch put it in. I think it might even be Six Flags, but nevertheless, I am ready for Black Ops 3. What system are y'all going to be playing on? That's what I would like to know. I know I tried Xbox One with the beta, and I actually went to GameStop and canceled my pre-order for the Xbox One, being that it was really choppy, laggy for me on my system, and I couldn't get it to work properly. So I'm thinking for when the game is actually released, I'll be playing on PlayStation 4 and maybe PC. I've been doing a lot of COD on PC lately, and I might try to get it there. It'll be quite fun, especially now, and I didn't know this, since apparently Call of Duty Ghost, I think, they've added in aim assist support for controller. So if you're on PC and you hook your controller up, you can actually feel as if it's on console, which is both interesting and, I don't know, a very good PC player will dominate the controller by far with the precision and accuracy you can have with keyboard and mouse and the ability to move so quick across the screen. If you're a very good PC player, you're going to dominate people who try to come over with a controller. That being said, if you're an average PC player and a worse one, if someone would say a controller comes over, and they're decent on the controller, if not really good, I think that it's going to dominate some of the keyboard and mouse people, which, I don't know, in my opinion, and to a degree, I was always wishing that we could cross-platform all the CODs together so we have like a larger player base. Imagine if we had this for, say, Ghosts or Advanced Warfare, when pretty much everybody stopped playing, but being that you had a little bit on each console, if they pulled them together into one bit, you would still have a rather large player base to choose from, because when I do go back to Advanced Warfare, I'm playing against the same people I've always played against. It's always the same names. I'm not really seeing anybody new. I don't know if it's because the skill-based matchmaking coupled with the fact there's very little people playing is the reason it's doing that, but I don't know, maybe that's something they could actually start doing, even if they don't tie PC in. So say, let's take Modern Warfare 2 example. I know it's PS3 and Xbox 360. But there's people still playing the game, and let's say there's 700 on each console. Being that both use a controller, go ahead and pull them together, and that way you now have a pool of 1,400 people you can pull from. But nevertheless, so I don't know how we got on this tangent, but yeah, I'll probably be going PS4 all the way, that's for sure. And then maybe PC. Maybe if I get bored on PlayStation 4, I'll try to come over on PC, especially if there's some better players over there. But usually the player count on PC is quite low. I think when the game comes out, from my understanding and pictures I've seen, like the top numbers that you're usually seeing on PC is anywhere between 35 and 50,000. On console, you can see over 500,000. I remember back in Black Ops 1 when the game came out, there were so many people logging on that I guess they just didn't expect it, that the servers, you had to wait 15 minutes before it could place you in the game. And I think back in MW2 and things like, there was always over 1 million people you could see in the player counter. But I know they try to do something with the beta with the whole player counter thing. Instead of having actual numbers, they're bringing out percentages of players who are in that playlist. So I mean, to a degree, you can see that, yeah, there's only going to be 1% of player base in CTF, so the games might be a little choppy, might be a little laggy. But that's also a bad thing. Say, let's just throw out a random number. If there's 100 people online, and you send 80% are in TDM, 15% are in domination, and then it's just like 5% in S&D. Well, that means there's 5 people in S&D. Like, I know this is just very small numbers, but I'm just trying to say it. It's kind of like a way of copping out of not showing the player count, but not being exactly like Advanced Warfare by not showing it at all. It's like a hybrid system of, here's the percentage of people here, but we're not going to tell you how many people are playing. So I guess they still want to go away from the whole aspect of showing how many people are actually playing your game, because back when Ghost was out, people were saying it's dying, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, because you would get on Xbox One 2-3 months after the game came out, there's only 25,000 people playing. It's like, what? We've never seen numbers this low. So, and then people saying that would cause people to stop playing because they would think there would be lag and issues like that. And by the way, right here is where I'm talking about the Talon is probably one of the strongest kill streaks if you know how to control it, because I'm just decimating them. But that was a thing. So now they're trying to make it to where if people aren't saying the game is dying / dead, people won't think it, and therefore will keep playing it, so the player count will try to stay a little bit higher, but it'll allow you to know which game mode you should play or not play. I don't know. It's interesting, and I guess we'll see how it will function and work out when the game comes out. As long as they don't come out with the similar matchmaking as Sledgehammer did in Advanced Warfare, I'm happy. It felt like they were based on connection with the beta, but like I said, the connection was a bit shoddy here and there. So hopefully their matchmaking algorithm, it will be on point. Now, Black Ops 2 when it came out was very close to what Advanced Warfare was for like the first 2 weeks to a month, maybe 2 months, where it was very strict about who you were playing against skill-wise, and it seems like a lot of these matchmaking things are coming out now with skill-based matchmaking. If you look at Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, that's coming out here soon, you're not getting servers. You're not having a server browser. It's going to be skill-based matchmaking, and that kind of saps a lot of the fun out of playing the game. I know that esports and competitive is kind of big right now, but a lot of people still just play for fun and not for competitive. So hopefully Black Ops 3 will still go the way of all connection based, so we get an enjoyable experience. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was 110 on Hunted with the ARX and Vision Pulse. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, peace out.